Great.
Right. So the first psyop was, how's the breast milk coming along? That's the first one.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this was such a touch. I'm like, what, dude? I think it's like pissing.
Yeah, I think it's on tap.
No, it's like
so if you have
it's like it does your dick work type shit.
Is it retarded to think that like big tits means more milk?
I don't think so, but I mean, we're both retarded, so
big balls means more cum.
But that's the first one where it was like this. Every girl that came in was like, "Oh, good job! Like, how are you doing? How are you nursing?" I was like, "All right." So there's a big deal around the nursing.
Yeah.
Then they're like, he's not eating enough. Then
Michael
there's a
Valentine Smith.
Yeah.
Dude.
Then there's a psyop of like he's losing weight. He's not eating enough, and that was bugging her out.
Oh yeah.
Right. Then they're going, he has jaundice. This is when I go, what?
Oh yeah.
And we have to put him under a light for 12 hours.
That's fucking insane.
And then they put him under this light, and I'm going, I mean, dude, I texted you, you sent me the Dr. Jack immediately.
Obviously. Jaundice. How about that? That's like.
So Pleb Cruz is not having any of this shit. And I'm reading that. I sent it to her, and I was like, did you read that? And it's like TLDR. So I'm like, yo, you got to check this out now.
It has to be YouTube Shorts, dude.
So I was like fucking around, being like, this is how they made the Hulk. Maybe these are gamma rays. I'm fucking around with Kev. He's like sending me gifts of like Xavier from X-Men, you know, because they blindfold the baby.
I don't
This dude's been
understand.
alive for 3 days.
That's what I think. Like, even with the vaccines, you said they try to do it in 3 minutes. They try to prick you. Dude, if I just went in somewhere and someone punched me in the fucking arm, I'd be like, where the fuck am I?
Dude, I can't tell you how many times they came in and asked when he's getting circumcised. I literally can't tell you. It was too many times.
Not your business.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one thing, man. I don't really interact with a lot of people very much. I pretty much just talk to you guys and stuff. Yeah. And every doctor thing is like, my immediate go-to in my head is, dude, it's none of your fucking business. Like people are constantly asking me.
I've seen you try to set up an iPhone.
So
what's your social? Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So yeah, it was crazy, man. Like he was under that light just screaming. And he has a premature size of everything, you know?
Not head.
No, his head's massive, but
his head's a perfect circle.
Dude, you should have seen it before. You should have seen it before, dude. It was a crystal skull.
It looks like a literal like crystal ball.
Yeah, but the last, like, I was like, all right, it can't be that big of a deal. It's just LED light. I'm not going to keep the kid from LED lights for his whole life.
It's UV light.
Whatever it is. I'm like, he'll survive, you know? Like,
the thing that's crazy
I'm sure
is
it's not good for him, but I'm like, they're not going to let us out, is what I'm saying. I'm going, dude, like, we have to play by the rules a little bit. But anyway, they said from 12 noon to 12 midnight, they're going to do this to try to get the Billy Rubens down. As Billy Rubens weren't even close to this shit, dude. Didn't even need the light. And I'm sitting there going, something's up. At this point, something's up. I'm telling her, she's like, would you shut up? And the baby's in the fucking little thing. But about 7 hours in, man, the dude won't stop screaming unless I'm holding a pacifier in him.
Yeah. Her
blood pressure's going through the roof. They're like, want to come and monitor her every 15 minutes for blood pressure, which is just getting higher and higher.
Yeah, I don't understand that ever. They'll CDL shit, they'll be like, you want to take your blood pressure? If it's high, like, you want to wait for a second? It's like, you just made me wait an extra 30 minutes for no reason, and now you're making me wait even longer. Also, a side note on that jaundice stuff, hospitals used to have things on the roofs where they would put patients and put them in linen sheets, which is a healing fabric.
Obviously.
So all the sick people, if you were real fucked up, you would go to the roof and you would just sunbathe. It's $0.
Yeah.
To get the sun. The baby, there could have been a thing with especially it was 80 degrees out when you were sending me that picture of him with the jaundice.
Yeah.
Could have been outside just chilling in your hands like normal.
Yeah, but they psyop you. You know what I mean? They scare you.
It's a death cult.
So anyway, I'm fucking sitting there, and I start getting shitty now because the kid's screaming and it's pissing me the fuck off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, you're not going to get good blood pressure off of her. Leave her the fuck alone. You know what I mean? Like, go away.
Yeah.
And they're like, that's not our procedure. And I was like, so the lady, this nurse is definitely going to start ratting me the fuck out. Right? I can feel it. So she rolls, and then I'm like, yo, did you sign shit that like gives them control of the kid? Because like we're fucked right now.
Yeah.
Like they are going to keep you here for another fucking day. Because you can't get the numbers down. They're making up numbers for him. They're saying he's fucking
G's every day.
All this, whatever this shit is, actually is. I don't fucking know. This is what's going on in my head.
Yeah, it's like the military where it's like they have it so perfectly set up where you can't break protocol.
Yeah. So then she's like, they can hear you. Saying this shit.
So bad.
But anyway, I played by those rules until it was midnight or whatever. I took them right off the light, and then the nurse came in and was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Took them off." And she's like, "Oh, you can't. We have to wait for the results." And I was like, "Nah, he's good." I was like, "We're getting out of here." I was like, "We're getting out of here tomorrow anyway. We'll just do it tomorrow." Like, I was like, "He'll be out in the sun tomorrow." And the girl like got mad because this is like, these are order followers, dude. This is what Passio talks about. This is like, they're like loyal dog soldiers to the medical industry.
Yeah.
So she leaves and gets a fucking absolute cunt. Fucking a nurse that wants to go to war with me at this state, dude. After 6 days, no sleep.
This one?
This one. She comes in and she's just like, "Is there a problem with the light?" I was like, "Nah, it's good. You can take it." And she's just like, "Oh no, I mean, baby has to go back in the light." And like starts fighting me with this, and then threatens me with a social worker and CPS because baby's health. Baby's health matters more than anything. Keep abortion legal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
So I was like, sick. I laughed at her because she started spazzing. She's like, "This jaundice is serious. I've seen babies have seizures. I've seen babies die." And she goes, "I've seen babies die." And I laughed because I know this is some third world shit, dude. Yes. Right? And you would have thought I hit her because I laughed. And then she rolls, and I look over, and I'm like, like a smile on my face, being like, "You see, these are work lies. Like, you know now."
Keyboard starts clicking.
Yeah, I was like, they've been lying. So now they come back and try the blood pressure shit on her, and she's like, "No, I'm done. No more." And I was holding the kid, and I had to stay.
But they had her psyoped up to, jaundice was like the tipping point of the psyop.
The end of the jaundice, because I got yelled at, and then she fucking work lied and said that she saw babies die from fucking jaundice. I looked it up, 90 fucking cases from 84 to 2001.
Dude, start looking up the cases of the vaccines.
Yeah, no shit.
And then listen to them talk to you like that. Like, I get it, though, because, like, dude, imagine if you were in a place where it was just dudes and girls would speak up and guys are like,
"Heaven, bro.
Okay, sweetheart. Yeah, we'll get to you in a second. We're going to do this, okay? Because that's not how this works." You would just be like, "You're doing this for me?
Oh, yeah.
How do you have to fight?" That's like heaven for them. It is PSYOP City for girls to go in there, give birth like that. That's where, like, dude.
They're all dick measuring with the breast milk, too.
I don't know.
The whole thing, as soon as they come in, they're like, "How much milk are we?" "Oh, that's good."
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, what the fuck is
They're
this?
evil, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's where, like, it is fucked up because it, like, I would say as far as humans go, tenacity, standing up for something you believe in, like, you're on the higher end of the spectrum. To sit, like, the normal people that go in there, they're going to get railroaded. And it's like vax after vax, like, kids fucked up.
You're fucked.
You don't have to get a vaccine until 2 years in.
Bill, you don't have to get vaccines, man.
I know. You're talking. I know.
You don't have to, dude.
It's completely.
They never existed before, like, the Rockefeller medicine, man. I think they're behind all the medical stuff, but it's very fucking far out, dude. But I think behind all the medical stuff goes back up into, like, the top of the Baphomet type shit.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
I'm doing
like, it's hard to put into words, but like Tracy Twyman type shit. Like, way
Tracy Twyman.
She was an OG, but it's like way the fuck up at the top of the pyramid.
What they're doing to people.
Yeah. Population control, depopulation, sacrifice, child sacrifice.
Human experience.
Child sacrifice is what it is. That's how you go forward. That's how you hold on to what you got. Like Saturn eats his kids.
Yeah, Kronos. That's I'm with. I mean, like, dude, it doesn't make sense otherwise because, like, if you sit there for 1 second, like, you'd have to not question a fucking thing and just do that.
It's hard anyway. I had to stay up all night sitting Indian style on no, like, way to lay down, holding him because they would have taken him and he was throwing up if he was laying down because they just jammed. They're like, "Yo, he doesn't weigh enough." So they started jamming Similac in his fucking throat. And he's pounding. It probably tastes like a fucking McDonald's milkshake.
Yeah.
And he's pounding it. But then he's throwing it right the fuck up. Doesn't throw up the breast milk. Doesn't throw up the organic shit your brother gave me. Obviously. So
the goat's
milk? Just this other shit that they had was making him throw up. And
that's what, like, it's fucked up.
But
now.
Yeah, you're up all night just sitting there. Like, sleep's not an option. You gotta stay still. Like, it hurts.
Comes to the territory.
Hurts your back a little bit because you're like in a weird fucking spot. And I'm just holding him, and then every 2 hours I just had to feed him again we're bulking to get the fuck out of here. Then the next day they're like, "Oh yeah, we heard you guys had a rough night and you're ready to leave." It's like, dude. And then we had to go through a bunch of protocols for them to let us leave. And we just signed a bunch of shit. And then on the way out, they were like, "Where are you going to go for the pediatrician? What are you going to do about RSV?" Exactly. I was like, "None of your fucking business." But she was making shit up. Yeah. Whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it is. Like when you texted me, I thought everything was fucking cool. But when you texted me, I've told every human being I've talked to about your kid coming that there was a nurse with a keep abortion legal.
I think it was a doctor.
Oh yeah,
I think it was a doctor. Yeah,
with a keep abortion legal pin on, giving birth to a human. It literally doesn't make sense.
This is what it is, bro. That's how they roll.
I do think that like in some aspect of it, it's like you get these people are fucking evil. They just lie to you constantly, and if they get you on all, I think they're vaccines,
just order followers, dude.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you were saying, like the higher ups that are like
it's like a medical totalitarianism. Like,
it's a military.
This is the military, but it is the military, honestly.
Yeah,
so you say.
Yeah, and it's fun. Like I'm telling you, like if you step out of line with this stuff, like you get like lawsuits. Like there's like. If shit goes wrong, dude, like the nurses are on the table, like everyone.
There's a cool nurse. There's a really cool nurse. They're not all bad. There was a cool nurse there that like even when I went to battle with the fucking thing, I could see her smiling behind her mask. She was kind of like this, and then she's like, we got back, immediately put him on the boob, taught him how to latch, and then was like, you guys aren't circing, right? And I was like, no. She's like smiled and rolled.
That's what I'm saying. It's angel or demons. There's no in between. Bro. There's like it's people who really want to help people.
She like helped. She helped with the mental during the before times when. Obviously, it's tough to dilate, dude, when you're 2.5 weeks early and your BP's out of control.
Yeah.
And they're shooting it up with X, Y, and Z.
That's why, like, I think it should be like a fucking nice thing instead of sitting there calling it baby and stuff like that. It's like, take 2 seconds, call it by its name.
No,
be
it's
nice.
Just like a thing, I guess. But the main thing that I noticed was their attitude is no matter what happens, they got something for that. And that's another
answer for everything.
These are like other work lie type things where it's like, oh, that goes up. We have a medicine that changes that. It's like you guys are just measuring shit.
That's a concoction.
And you made up the fucking numbers that you like.
Yeah.
Like everyone's different, dude. And if you give somebody one thing,
personalized medicine is what you need, not fucking medicine that's the same. Like vaccines are the same thing. It's like it's a little baby, and you give it a fucking ton of vaccine. It's like it's legitimately fucked up that they do it to them. And like, dude, I've talked to so many fucking people where I'm like, bro, like
he's the size of my forearm.
What?
He's the size of my forearm.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your piece for a second. I don't know if you're just bragging.
No, I'm saying, like, dude, imagine like if your whole body was just this.
Yeah, and then you're like, we got to get him just in case you guys have wild needle sex in front of him, and they get it. Like it's like the Hep B is a legitimate lie. To sit there and be like, oh, we need to give him the Hep B. At any point, did you just go like, why? Or
I'm just a support partner, dude. This is 2025. Yeah. Unless you're on the paperwork, unless you're together. As a couple, man, I'm just a support person on a couch.
Oh my God.